Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Virgos for August 5th through the 12th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and see what the messages are looking like for you guys for this week, okay? So Virgos for August 5th through the 12th. And please keep in mind this is a general reading, so everything I say in this reading may or may not resonate with you. If it does apply, that is awesome. But if some messages within this reading do not, please do not try to make it fit into your circumstance, okay? That is how you cause a level of confusion. And if you do want a personal to know exactly what you are going to be going through specifically for the month of August or just in general, definitely make sure you check out my comment section. It is going to be pinned there, as well as my description box for you guys to go ahead and get the proper information to book me for a session, all right? So, Virgos for August 5th through the 12th. Let's get into it. So Virgos, for this week, what's really going to be a really big, important thing that you guys are really going to have to do is really take some time to step back and see things from a non-emotional standpoint, like really sitting back and contemplating on what's going to be best for you as far as like some decision making or some moves that you guys are having to make here. All right. For some of you guys, this could be like some decisions you have to make when it comes to like a move. Should you stay in this state? Should you go to this state? What's going to be the best financial decision for you? Where, like, certain things like that. There may be like a list of responsibilities that you have to take care of, but with these responsibilities, it's going to take a level of you really, again, being clear on your decision making so that you don't run into any sort of issues in the long term. Okay. And this again doesn't have to be tailored to one specific area in your life. It's going to be different for a lot of Virgos out there. Take this reading how it applies. Another thing I am seeing for my Virgos for this week, for a lot of you guys, you're really going to have to exercise your spiritual strength, especially when it comes to things that you had to endure up until this point on a spiritual level. This may be you just having a traumatic past and really just having to overcome that and also find a way to be at peace with yourself when people are testing you. Like being at peace with yourself when people are trying to throw you off your kilter or put you in a bad space, what have you. All right. A lot of things also for some of you guys may be going on when it comes to you manifesting finances. You could be wanting more financially, feeling like, okay, yes, I'm working on my financial situation, but I want more for myself. I feel like there is a need for some inner balance first before there could be some material gain, more material gain, I should say. So for some of you guys, you yourself, like within yourself, you need to be balanced before you can see some actual changes in your physical reality. All right, as within, so without. So there is a need for you to get that in control. Another thing I am seeing for you guys as well when it comes to your love relationships, you could be wanting things to be peachy keen between you and your partner or someone that you may be dealing with around this time. And you could be like really needing to tap into your heart chakra space to understand how you can be more open and more allowing within your love life. Okay. Because for some of you guys, your heart chakra may have been out of place for some time. So with the heart chakra card showing up here, the best way that you guys can work on your heart chakra is to allow the time that you need to heal this part of your or this chakra, because this chakra does take some time to heal because it is the heart. When you go through something traumatic, it does weigh on the heart for some time. So the only way to heal this chakra is to allow time to be the healer. And also by loving yourself and others, but in a very unconditional sense. And when I say unconditional, we have to really listen to the word unconditional. It's not based off of any sort of condition that is being presented. So when somebody says I unconditionally love you, that means under no terms of conditions, okay? If you know, nothing can stop me from loving you. That's what unconditional is. So loving yourself and others from a very unconditional heart space. And that is kind of hard to do. So allowing time to be your guide or your healer as well. Also this week, I feel like there is a need for you to really tap into your intuition when it comes to any opportunities that may present itself or any moves that you may want to make. Make sure that you're really using your level of like wisdom or awareness or discernment, because you guys are Virgos. You guys are very good at discerning when it comes to some BS, okay? Make sure you guys are, again, using your level of discernment and also understanding what it takes for you guys to get to where you want to be at as well. Like just beyond that. For some of you guys, there may be some necessary sacrifices you guys are going to have to make when it comes to doing certain things this week. All right. Now, let's go ahead and actually talk about your love life, and then we'll actually get into the rest of the reading. The cards that I actually pulled for your love life for this week, we do have Manifesting Miracles, and it says your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And we also have Deep down in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So for a lot of you guys, there is some necessary, like beautiful changes that are going to be coming into your love life very, very soon. I just feel like you guys really need to trust your heart and your intuition. That's all. That's just all I'm going to say about this. Trust your heart and trust your intuition, because you already know what's going to be best for you in the long term. And if you ignore that inner feeling, you're only going to do a disservice to yourself. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on with my Virgos for August 5th through the 12th? Virgos for August 5th through the 12th. What's the energy surrounding them for this week? Virgos for August 5th through the 12th. Alrighty. So let's get into it. So the energy coming into this week, last week's energy, the guidance for this week, the obscure issue that may come up, and the outcome of this week. So let's get into it. Bottom of the deck, Virgos, I am seeing that you guys are at a crossroads about which direction to go with a situation here from your past. This looks like for some of you guys, this could have been somebody who you had a divorce with. For others of you, this could be just an ex. But I'm just seeing you guys really focusing on some stuff that has not worked out and not allowing yourself to see new relationships. Or for some of you guys, this may even be you dwelling on things that went wrong in a connection you had with someone. And because of that, you're not able to see how you guys can be in a relationship with each other beyond that, if that makes sense. But with the King of Swords, you could be having an opportunity to clear things up with this person. Really speak your truth and let this person know how you feel. And really clear the air. And with the Three of Cups, you may be reconciling possibly with a Libra. If not a Libra, just somebody who wants to make things right with you. And there is an opportunity, but for some of you guys, you could be closed off and wanting to focus on work, or this is someone else you're dealing with. This could be another earth sign. Okay. But coming into this week, what I am seeing for the energy for you guys, we do have the Hangman in reverse, clarified by the Seven of Cups. Now with this, I am seeing that you guys are coming into a level of seeing things for what it is finally, especially after being in this like stalemate energy from not seeing things clearly. I feel like you guys are being released from a stagnant situation, whether that's like a job, relationship, what have you. It's going to be different for everyone, because you guys are seeing things for what it is. And with the Seven of Cups, there may have been a lot of illusions being presented to you, or you may have been just in this illusionary energy emotionally with a situation. But I feel like now you guys are going to have an opportunity to see things clearly when it comes to some illusions that may be being presented to you. All right. You will be walking away from that. Now, what I'm seeing for last week's energy, we do have the 10 of Cups. For a lot of you guys, your focus may have been on family matters. This could be like your own family, like you being a mother or a father. For others of you, this could be you worrying about your mother or father with the 10 of Cups here. Also, for a lot of you guys, this could have been like you being emotionally in a good space after making some decisions about like either coming forward to someone and offering them your feelings. This could again be an air sign or just someone you wanted to clear the air with, but somebody who emotionally made you feel complete. Last week, you definitely were going back and forth about whether or not you should speak to them or clear the air with them. This could be another earth sign, air sign, water sign. I'm really seeing all the signs except for fire right now. Okay, but not to say fire won't come out on the board. Now, what I am seeing for the guidance for you guys for this week, I do have the 5 of Swords. With this, you guys do need to make sure you're not under anybody's manipulation, or that you guys are not dealing with somebody who's just playing mind games to get their way. And for some of you guys, you kind of know that this is going on and that's why you're dissatisfied with the situation. But there's a need for you to do what's best for you, so that you can get out of this circumstance if this is what you're dissatisfied with. And some of you guys are mentally settling for less, even though you're dissatisfied. But the universe is saying, be patient. We're going to bring new love to you, and you need to focus on yourself right now. All right. Now, what I am seeing for the obscure issue that may come up in your love life this week, I do have the Lover's card in reverse. Now with this, there may be issues with you getting a relationship back up off the ground, especially if there's time put into it, due to the fact that there is just an ending of a cycle that's on its way here. And this ending is inevitable with the World card and the Wheel. When they come out together, this is like inevitable change. So for a lot of you guys, like you're going through some sort of inevitable... I'm so sorry, guys. Somebody's motorcycle. You guys are going through some inevitable change, and because of that, there may be issues with you guys working a connection out here with someone. Also, with the Lover's card, this could even mean that a decision has been finally made, that, again, the situation is just kind of coming to a close because there's not much being offered, or again, up until this point, it just hasn't been the best of energy between you and another person. But what I am seeing for the outcome of this week, I do have the Page of Cups. With this, you may be dealing with a water sign. I feel like there is an opportunity that is going to be presented to you by a water sign, possibly. Again, possibly even another earth sign. This person may be a little emotionally immature, or this person may not have much to offer emotionally, but they are going to come towards you. Definitely going to come towards you, or you guys are going to be going towards someone else. In an emotional sense. But I feel like you guys are going to have to make a decision about whether or not you want this. And it's going to take a level of discernment. So that's what I'm seeing, Virgos. I hope that I was able to give you guys some sort of guidance or clarity for what you guys can expect to happen in the week of August 5th through the 12th. If this did resonate, make sure you like this video. If you do want a personal, that information will be in the description box as well as the comment section. And I will definitely talk to you guys next week. Bye, Virgos.